So I am filming a haul video because I haven't filmed one since October. I was trying to stay away from hauls because I felt like I was doing too many hauls on my channel, but I have accumulated quite a bit of stuff and I figured I'd just show you guys now because it's gonna get out of control if I wait any longer. So if you want to see the items that I got, please stay tuned. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the most boring one, and this is from the Dollar Tree over here. And I just got a bunch of random stuff. I got cotton rounds. I get these from the dollar store because I use them for my toner, and I use them for like removing my nail polish, so that's why I got this. I got like 5 of those, and then I got cotton swabs, and I also use this for removing my makeup as well as fixing my makeup. And then I got some gloves, and I use these to when I'm dyeing hair or if I'm doing something that I need to protect my hands. It comes in 10 in a pack, so I thought it was perfect to get from the dollar store. And more cotton swabs. And I also got shower caps from there because they come in like 10 in a pack, and it's a really good deal. And the last thing that I got from the Dollar Tree is this plastic table cover, and I was going to use this to put on the floor when I'm dyeing my hair. And that's that. This is pretty boring, and that's why I'm getting it out the way now. The next store I went to was Sephora. The first thing that I bought from Sephora is this Glam Glow Gift Sexy Set. And I've heard a lot of things about Glam Glow, but I never bought it because I felt like it was kind of pricey. But during the holidays, they had this set. It comes with their Thirsty Mud, the Super Cleanse, what does it say? Super Mud and the Youth Mud. This is the Youth and this is the Super. And you pretty much get these two for free because this by itself costs $69 and the whole set costs $69. So basically I got these two for free, and then I got this. This one's for dry skin, and I really love it. I actually have been using it for a while and I really like it. So I think Glam Glow is worth the hype when it comes to their their mask. And then the next thing that I got skincare wise was this Sephora Pearl Mask. This is only $6, and I asked the girl who was working there which one I should choose because I have dry skin, and she said she really liked this because they have like maybe 8 different ones, and I didn't know which one to get. So I got this one, and I still haven't tried it. And then the next random that I got was this NARS birthday gift set. My birthday was in January, and this is what you get from Sephora. Then the next random I got from Sephora was this Super Nourishing Lip Balm. And I really like this lip balm actually. I read that it was comparable to the, I think it was Bite Beauty or one of those lip balms that cost like $28 at Sephora. I heard it was comparable, but this was only $5. And I actually like the way it works because my lips get pretty dry, and I think it's worth the money. And then the next thing I got was this Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Stick Duo. And the shade that I got is Scarlet and Poppy. I got this face cleanser, and it's from the brand First Aid Beauty. And this was like $100, I mean 100-point reward, so I redeemed it. I thought it was a pretty good deal. And I haven't used this either. And then another 100-point reward that I got was this pink gel coat nail polish, and I've used this once and I like the way it looks, but right after painting my nails I was doing dishes, a lot of dishes, so my nails did chip. So I wouldn't say this is like gonna hold your nail polish for long if you're someone who's always like in water or always like using your hands to do labor. And then the next 2 things that I got from Sephora are these 2 lip tars. This is Vain, and this is Pagan. I was actually surprised I found Pagan because it was sold out online for the longest, and I went to the Sephora and JCPenney when I went to buy the NARS Luminous Skin Foundation, which I returned. But if you want to see the review, I'll put a link right over here. And I found this and I picked it up because it's been sold out for a while, and I really wanted Pagan and Techno Pagan, but Techno Pagan has been out for the longest. So this is Pagan and this is Vain. I've actually worn Vain. I wore it when I went to Vegas. I don't think I have a picture though, but I think it's different. It's not something I typically wear, but I like them. And this is the packaging it comes with. The Vain came in this packaging and it comes with a small lip brush. OCC lip tars do bleed and you only need a little tiny dot, so I would advise you use a lip brush when you're applying as opposed to just rubbing it on your lips. And then the next thing I got from Sephora was this Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. I got the shade number 18 because I know this is full coverage and it's my first time using it, so I didn't want to use it as an under eye concealer. I will be purchasing this in a lighter shade for my under eye because I really do like the way it works. I use it when I have when I want to cover dark marks, but I don't use it that often because I just wear my foundation and I don't really have time to spot conceal. So, but I really like the consistency. I like the color. I think it matches well with me. And I use it sometimes to clean up my eyeliner when I mess up. But yeah, I think it's a generous tube and I think this is $28. And then down to the fun stuff from Sephora. I got some liquid lipsticks. These are actually the first kind of liquid lipsticks I've had. And I got two from the Sephora brand, which I really, really like. And I think it's well worth the money. And this one is called Strawberry Kissed, this shade over here. And this one's called Endless Pink. This one's called Forever Fuchsia. I actually wore this video in my NARS Luminous Skin review. If you want to see how it looks like on my lips, I believe I lined it with, I don't remember what I lined it with. And then this one I got on sale. It was like $7. These usually run for $13, but this was $7. I think because it's one of those discontinued shades they brought back. I'm guessing they're trying to get rid of it. So, and then the next two things that I got are ones that I really wanted, but it somehow kept getting sold out. I mean, I would be able to buy it, but I'm the type, I don't like paying for shipping. So Lolita would come back in stock, and because I don't want to pay for shipping, I have to pay $50. I wouldn't get 3 Lolitas so I can get free shipping. So I always waited to find something to buy together. The things I wanted were always out of stock at the same time, but I managed to grab these two. Lolita came back in stock and Vampira came back in stock, which I both wanted both of these. They're $20 a piece. And then I grabbed the Sephora liquid lipstick, the $7 one, and I got this maybe like 3 weeks ago. I haven't tried it on, but I've heard really great things about the Kat Von D liquid lipstick. So I'm gonna do a lip swatch video for all my lipsticks that I featured in this haul. So if you wanna see that, please stay tuned. And yeah, so this is Vampira, which is a dark burgundy color, and then this is Lolita. And this is a nude. It's like a mauve-y kind of brown nude. This shade has like 3 different variations from when she first released it, but I don't know the difference. I really don't care. I just wanted Lolita because everyone raves about it. So, and then this is the packaging for the liquid lipsticks if you care. The next place I went to was Ulta. And I just picked up a few things. I actually got these things like 2 days ago because they have the 21 Days of Beauty. And they had Mario Badescu items on sale for 25% off. I bought a toner from his brand earlier and I actually like it, but I don't use it anymore because I have been like over exfoliating my face. But there were some items I wanted to pick up, but I just didn't want to pay full price. So when the stuff got on sale, I went to my Ulta and I grabbed this over here, which is the drying lotion. This is probably one of the most popular items from his line, and this is used to, like, when you have a breakout, you just take a cotton swab and then dab it. Actually, this settles, the pink thing settles, and then it becomes clear, and you just put the cotton swab all the way down to the pink, and then you just dab it on your pimple, and apparently overnight it kind of dries it up. Some people don't think it works as fast. I don't think any item would always like dry out your pimples overnight, but I heard pretty good things about it, so I wanted to try it because I have been breaking out on my forehead, oddly enough. So yeah, that's why I got this. And then the next thing I got was this orange cleansing soap, and the reason why I actually picked this out was because you can go on the Mario Badescu website and take a quiz, and based on that quiz they'll recommend some products to you and they will send you samples of most of the items. So this was the cleanser that was recommended to me. And when I went online to like look at reviews, this cleanser was supposedly able to take off some makeup and but some people were complaining that it left some kind of a film on them. So I had a sample from when I did the quiz, and that's what I used. I didn't use this one at all. And let's just say this is going back to Ulta because I wore makeup and I used this to wash my face. I washed my face maybe 3 times, and then when I went back to tone my face and I used my cotton round to wipe off like with the toner, it had a lot of makeup on it. I had to go back and use my Clinique face wash to wash my face. So this won't do anything for your makeup. It will still be on your face, and I don't think it's worth having. And then the next thing that I got was the Seaweed cleansing soap, and the reason why I got this was because when I was looking for reviews for this one had a lot of great reviews, but it did say on the Mario Badescu website that it's not gonna take off makeup. So I was prepared to not use this to take out my makeup. I was gonna use this when I wear makeup and then this when I don't, but since this one's a bust, I think I'm definitely going to keep this one. I used it once and I like it. Like I said, it doesn't claim to take off makeup, so I don't have any problems with it. I'll just use it when I don't have on any makeup. And this is a Seaweed cleansing soap. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah. And then the next thing that I got from Mario Badescu line was this facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. The reason why I got this was because I've seen a lot of people mention this when they do their makeup. It's supposed to work like a Fix Plus, refreshes your face. So I picked this up because this is only $7, and with the sale it was $5.25. I actually would have picked up 2, but I thought I was like overdoing it, so I just grabbed 1. And then the next thing that I got from Ulta was this NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I've actually been meaning to get this since it released, but every time I go to Ulta, they actually would have buy one, get one half off. Every time I went to Ulta, they were out. I even called them and they were still out, but I finally was able to pick this up, and I got the shade Black. And I really like this. When I was at Ulta, I tested it out the first time it came out. I used it on my friend who has like fuller brows. She didn't have to do much to fill them out, and it was awesome. I used it on myself and I really liked it, and it actually lasted a good while on me when I was testing it out. So I really wanted to get this. I would actually buy a few more when they have like a big sale, and I used that on my brows today because lately I noticed that my brows have been looking really dark. So instead of like filling in my brows with my pencil, I just kind of like draw an outline and then I just like brush it in. And then once I'm done with doing my makeup, because sometimes all the powder makes your brows look a little brown, I use this to go over it to like set it. So I really love this. It's so funny because 2 days ago I was going out and I was running, like I didn't have time to do my makeup, so I grabbed this and I put it in my bag, and I didn't even conceal my brows. I just brushed it in to make it fuller, and it was just perfect. So I really like this. Next store I went to was MAC, of course, and I got a few items. As like I said in this haul earlier, this is stuff that I got from over the last few like 4 or 5 months. So I'm gonna start off with these 3 lipsticks, and this is Fashion Revival. It's a matte lipstick. And then the next one I got was Gunner, and this is the MAC Nasty Gal collection. And I really like this lipstick. It's a deep purple. It's actually like a true purple. It's kind of like a cool tone purple, I'd say. I really like this lipstick, and I've worn it maybe twice. And then the next color I got was Lingering Kiss. And I bought this because it reminded me of Flat Fix on Drama. It's just one of those dark burgundy lipsticks perfect for fall and winter. And then the next thing that I got was Pander Me, and this is a nude matte. And I would say this has like orange in it. I just really like the way it looks. It reminds me of Bad Gal Riri, which is my all-time favorite MAC lipstick. And I thought it would be like the perfect nude. If you line it, it would look really good, especially in the summer. And that's why I got that. And then the next few items that I got from MAC are, I got this Salon Rouge lipstick. It's from the Heirloom Mix collection. And it's just, it's a red. I think it's a pinky red. I have never used this, as you can see. But I just picked out this color because I wanted it for the packaging. I used to OD on MAC collections. When they would come out, I'll get like 3-4 lipsticks, lip glosses, all this random stuff. But I'm just trying to limit my purchases because I do have a lot of MAC lipsticks, and I really don't need every color MAC comes out with. So I got this because of the packaging. As you can see, it's black, glossy, and then it's glittery. I really like the way it looks. And then the next two items that I got are from the most recent MAC collections, and this is from the Bao One collection, and this is from Cinderella. I only picked up one color because Cinderella came with two lipsticks, but I didn't really care for either of the lipsticks. This is the only one that I preferred over the other one, so that's why I got it. And this is called Royal Ball, and it's just it's a luster finish, and it's supposed to have like pink. It's like a pinky undertone, and I think it would make like a nice nude for when you don't want to look. I don't know. I just think it makes a nice nude. That's why I got it. You definitely have to line it because it probably would look too like a little pasty on the lips. And then the next thing that I got is this Burmese Kiss lipstick from the Bao One collection. I picked up this lipstick because the other three lipsticks from the collection were Forbidden Sunrise, which was like orangey, and then Romantic Breakdown, which was like a nude. It was too light of a nude for me. Forbidden Sunrise, I don't really wear my orange lipstick, so I figured it wouldn't make sense to get that. Even though this one is kind of orange, it's like a coral pink lipstick, I thought it would be the most unique one. The other one, Lavender Jade, I would have gotten, but by the time I went to buy this, it was sold out. But yeah, I mean, the Lavender Jade looks very similar to Dodgy Girl, and Dodgy Girl doesn't look that great on me. It's a nice color, but it's something I can live without, so that's why I haven't like tried to buy that. I just stuck with this one. And then the next things that I got are from the Toledo collection, and I got two lipsticks. This one is Oxblood, and it's also a nude. It reminds me of Pander Me, but it's lighter. And this was a color that was really popular, and it sold out really quickly, but I think it's a little overhyped. The only reason I think it sold out so quickly was because the rest of the lips in this collection were like reds, and people have so many red lipsticks, no one wants more red lipsticks, you know? They all looked really similar. And then the next thing that I got from this collection was Sin, and I already have this lipstick in a different packaging, but I wanted this packaging because I was thinking I was probably going to give it to my friend. And then the next one that I got is a lip gloss called Barbecue, and I just got this because I don't have a lip gloss this color, and I like the packaging, so I figured why not. And then the next thing that I got from the Toledo collection is an eyeshadow palette, which I have on my lids today. And I used the whole eyeshadow palette on my lids. I didn't use any other palette. The thing I don't like about this packaging is because it's like frosty, so you can see like the dirt. Like when you hold it with your hand, you can see the dirt on it. It absolutely drives me nuts, but I gotta just deal with it. And then this is the palette. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. I usually don't buy eyeshadow palettes that come in collections, but I really like these colors. I thought they were really different, and I don't have any of these colors at all, so I thought it would be really perfect. So I have this color on my brow bone. I have these two on my lids. I use this in my inner tear duct. I use this in the crease, and I also use this in my crease. That's the dark color. I use it in my crease and like a little bit outside. So I really like this color. Like I really like this palette, and I will definitely be putting it into good use. And then the next thing I got is from the Cinderella collection. I got two other things, and this is the eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette, I also say it's a really good purchase. If you were to get anything from this collection, I think the eyeshadow palette should definitely be one. It comes in 6 eyeshadows, and it's the first one. Let me open this up. Alright, so these are the 6 eyeshadows. If I'm getting it right, I believe it would be Vapor, Ploof, Omega, Query. Oh, no. So it would be Vapor, Ploof, Omega, Query, Satin Taupe, and Stroke of Midnight. I actually have this color. It's in the permanent line. And actually, I think like 3 of these colors are in the permanent line except this one. But this one, I cracked it, and I just thought this is something you can travel with and use this palette to do a bunch of looks. I think it's very versatile, and the packaging is very pretty. It says Cinderella over here, and then this is how the back looks. And then the next thing I got from the Cinderella collection was this compact, and it's the Coupe de Chic Iridescent powder, pressed powder. And I got this because I was going to use it to highlight. Let me swatch it for you. They had two different ones. One was just beauty powder, and this one was the pressed powder, iridescent powder. The beauty powder is shimmery. It's called Mystery Princess, but I don't think it would be like bright enough as a highlight, so I figured this would work best on my skin tone. And I'll just swatch that. I don't know if you can see the one thing I can say I don't really care for, it does have kind of like bigger chunks of glitter, but I think it still makes a nice highlight, so that's why I got it. And honestly, I got it because of the compact. I think the compact's really nice. And yeah. And then the next thing that I got from the recent MAC collection is this Bao 1 beauty powder, and this is Summer Opal, and this is also gonna be like a highlight color for me, and it's gonna be a highlight color for most people. I would say this would look better on like medium to deeper skin tones, and this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's way more like shimmery, or like lighter. It's not shimmery, but it's lighter than the other Coupe de Chic powder. But I thought the packaging was nice too, and I figured I can use it somehow, so that's that. Two other things that I got from MAC, and this is the Prabal Gurung lipstick. I only got one color. There were 3, and these ones were kind of hard to get, and it was $30, so I wasn't gonna spend $60 to get 2 lipsticks. So this one's Carmine Rouge, and it's just a red. I think it has like a cool undertone, and I really like the packaging. I thought the packaging is pretty much why I bought this. It's very, very exquisite looking. It looks expensive, and it is pretty expensive, but I really, really like the packaging. This is how the box looks like. The box looks very similar to the packaging. And yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of a sucker for good packaging. Even if I don't care for the lipstick, I will buy it for the packaging. So that's that. And then I also got a MAC lip pencil in Nightingale. This came out with their Penicilled collection. They released like a bunch of lip pencils, and I grabbed this one because it was different from what I have, and yeah, I thought it was a nice one to have. It would work really well with like Fashion Revival, Up the Amp lipsticks like that. It's a little different from Magenta. It has more purple, I would say, but it's not like heroin. Yeah, it's just like nothing I don't have. So, and that's all I got from MAC, and I'll move on to the other random items that I have.